J. Cole has thrown some serious shade Drake's way, accusing him of setting him up and using him for his own gain. In a recent reveal, Cole's been vocal about how he feels Drake manipulated their relationship, and it's causing a major stir in the hip-hop community. With both artists being at the top of their game, this feud is adding a whole new layer of drama to the rap scene. Let's dive into what sparked this clash and what it means for their careers moving forward. Is it me, or did Drake just throw J. Cole under the bus? Word is, these two rap giants are not seeing eye to eye anymore. What was supposed to be a smooth collab on first-person shooter has turned into a full-on beef. And get this, Drake's shady moves might have pushed Cole right into Kendrick Lamar's camp. That's right, Cole, who used to have beef with Kendrick, is now cozying up to him. Remember how Cole's diss track, 7-Minute Drill, barely lasted a week before he was apologizing? Things are heating up in this Drake-Cole-Kendrick triangle. Cole's now calling Kendrick's diss the lamest thing he's ever seen, which is a pretty big deal. It's a sign that Cole's loyalty to Drake might be slipping. Imagine Cole at a crossroads, Drake throwing shade and Kendrick waiting with open arms. The big question is, which way will Cole go? Here's the scoop. This hip-hop chess game might see Cole making a major move. What if the so-called Big Three in hip-hop is about to become just a big one? Kendrick's not playing games and is set to shake up the rap world. Remember when Drake and Cole called themselves part of the Big Three in their collab first-person shooter? Cole and Kendrick were tight for over a decade, with Cole helping Kendrick blow up in 2010 and Kendrick returning the favor on Cole's 2012 album. But then things got wild. Cole stirred up drama when he dropped that line in first-person shooter about the Big Three and followed it up with a challenge. Kendrick wasn't having it and hit back with a verse in Like That, saying he wasn't impressed by the sneak dissing and questioning who the real Big Three was. Kendrick's been flexing hard, comparing himself to legends like Prince, showing he's not just aiming for today's top spot, but all-time greatness. Cole didn't back down. He came out swinging with his 7-Minute Drill, directly targeting Kendrick. He dissed Kendrick's The Heart series and made it clear that even though he respects Kendrick, he's not afraid to put him in his place if needed. So, wasn't Cole supposed to be siding with Kendrick? That's where it gets messy. After Kendrick's verse, Cole felt the heat and had to respond. But just when you think Kendrick might be winning this round, there's a twist. A couple of days after dropping 7-Minute Drill, Cole had a change of heart during his Dreamville Festival performance.
In the midst of me doing that and in that shit, trying to find a little angle and downplay this nigga's fucking catalog and his greatness, I want to say right now tonight, how many people think Kendrick Lamar is one of the greatest motherfuckers to ever touch a fucking microphone? Dreamville, y'all love Kendrick Lamar, correct? As do I. So I just want to come up here and be like, publicly be like, bruh, that was the lamest, like, goofiest shit. And I say all that to say, it made me feel like 10 years ago when I was moving incorrectly. And I pray that God aligned me back up on my purpose and on my path. You know what I mean? I pray that my nigga really didn't feel no way. And if he did, my nigga, I got my chin out. Take your best shot, I'm gonna take that shit on the chin, boy. Do what you do.
So what's up with this sudden change of heart? J. Cole spilled the tea on his internal struggle, saying he was caught between what fans wanted and what he really felt. Imagine being torn between keeping your street cred and staying true to yourself. That's the dilemma Cole was dealing with. People really kicking with Cole because of his decision. They think he did the right thing. We confuse his wisdom for weakness. I owe you an apology, Cole. This is what you call being a real man. You apologize publicly and move on. No harm. And get this, Cole didn't just stop at saying sorry. He's apparently going all out on the apology tour. Rumor has it he's even thinking about pulling the track from streaming services. Cole is doing what he thinks is right, and he's sticking to his code. Respect. Everyone expects beef these days, and Cole doesn't want that with Kendrick. This energy got folks questioning whether this rap competition is always necessary. Cole's grown up. He's not sweating the small stuff anymore. The fact that Drake gave him his only #1 hit is old news. Cole's got his head screwed on right now and is focusing on what really matters. So even though this beef started with some spicy bars, it's clear Cole's moved on. Whether Kendrick's ready to do the same is another story. But one thing's for sure, the rap game wouldn't be the same without a bit of friendly fire between these two heavyweights. So where does that leave us? Cole's made it clear he regrets dissing Kendrick, but what about Drake? Kendrick's verse might have given Cole the perfect excuse to switch sides. I mean, if Drake's already throwing shade and Kendrick's Drake's claiming the top spot, why wouldn't Cole want to team up with Kendrick? Looks like Cole and Kendrick might be on the same side now, and there's even talk about a full-on collab, maybe even a joint album. Imagine the fire these two could spit together. It's like the rap gods heard our prayers. Cole's apology might have been the olive branch they needed. Cole's change of heart could open up a whole new world of possibilities. Maybe Drake's shade pushed Cole right into Kendrick's arms, and a Cole-Kendrick collab would be huge. We're talking about two of the most respected lyricists in the game coming together. It could seriously shake up the rap scene and even shift power dynamics in the industry. Of course, this is still all in the rumor phase. Cole and Kendrick haven't confirmed anything yet, but the buzz is real. Fans are speculating about what kind of music they'd make together and how it would stack up against their solo work. Meanwhile, Drake's been trading in his sharp bars for cryptic Instagram posts. Yeah, you heard that right. The self-proclaimed Six God is now posting old tweets and shady messages. It seems like Drake's new game plan involves throwing shade from behind a secret Instagram account named Plot Twist. Instead of dropping fire verses, he's dishing out lukewarm social media posts. So what's the deal with Drake's new tactics? It's got fans scratching their heads and wondering what's next. Remember when J. Cole got his phone stolen out of his pocket by a fan, and they called Jay-Z from it, but he wasn't answering, so they called from their own phone and he picked up? Can you believe this? Drake's latest moves aren't just messing with his image, they're shaking up his relationships in the industry too. Remember how tight he and J. Cole were? Well, it looks like Drake's petty posts might have pushed Cole right into Kendrick Lamar's camp. Talk about a major backfire. But here's the real tea. Drake's new approach might be doing more harm than good. Instead of looking dominant, he's coming off as kind of immature. Fans are calling him out for acting like a teenager with a grudge. Not exactly the vibe you want when you're trying to be the king of rap, right? Even his old friends and mentors are starting to distance themselves. Take Lil Wayne, for example. The guy who helped put Drake on the map was recently spotted wearing an XO chain, a gift from none other than The Weeknd. Yep, you heard that right. Drake's mentor is now flaunting jewelry from Drake's former rival. Fans are freaking out, wondering if Wayne's switching sides or sending a message to Drake. And it's not just the bling that's raising eyebrows. Wayne's recent lyrics in his track Saturday Mornings have fans speculating that he might be throwing shade at Drake. Lines like, "You standing on business? I'm a businessman. I'm a goat ninja. You a sacrificial lamb," sound like they could be aimed at Drake. Fans are even digging into his lyrics for more hidden disses, with references to an OJ glove and praying hands possibly being shots at Drake. So why the sudden turn from Wayne? He's been a mentor to Drake since day one, but he's also had a big influence on Kendrick's career. Remember when Wayne performed Kendrick's diss track Not Like Us and changed the lyrics to They Don't Like Us? That got people talking. Is Wayne picking sides, or is he trying to play peacemaker? Wayne's book, Gone Till November, revealed some personal drama involving Drake and Wayne's ex, so maybe some old beef is resurfacing. If Wayne really is switching sides, it could change everything. Wayne has the power to influence not just Drake, but the whole industry. Now Cole's made his move, but the fans are far from quiet. Cole's apology for his diss track against Kendrick Lamar has sparked a ton of reactions. It's like the whole hip-hop community is split down the middle. On one side, fans are praising Cole for taking the high road and bashing Drake for still acting childish. On the flip side, some are calling Cole out for backing down from the fight and letting Kendrick walk all over him. DJ Academics jumped in saying, J. Cole just gave Kendrick Lamar a bye round in the battle. Kendrick doesn't even have to drop another song. Literally, the dude you dissed tried to diss you back and apologized for it. It's like Cole can't win no matter what he does. If he keeps the beef going, he's adding to the negativity in hip-hop. If he apologizes, he's seen as soft. With Cole possibly teaming up with Kendrick, Drake might be feeling the heat. Will he try to win Cole back or start looking for new allies? Maybe he'll tap into the next wave of talent to show he's still on top. What do you think about Cole's back-and-forth moves? Let us know if we might see more to this interesting saga that 2024 brought us.